It began with a child asking her father, who was a writer, "Daddy, how did Peter Pan learn to fly?" And they wrote a series of novels. Dave Barry was one of them, series of novels that ultimately became this play. So it is about how Peter Pan found his identity and learned to fly. I left my set design drawing on the table along with a bag of stuff that I wanted to share with you. 30 years I taught high school. Oh, there it is. You got yours. And you just want to pass that around. And nobody ever actually said a dog ate my homework. We got a new dog last week, and I went to the vet with the other dog the next day, and when I came home, she had eaten all of your application forms that you did on Google Docs. So the living room, dogs do eat homework. You don't have to redo your forms because thank God they are on Google Docs and we can retrieve them. The set is a series of platforms that are kind of like almost a horseshoe that begins to enclose the space. It goes for, and I've got it in blue tape up there. We're going to rehearse in here. The last consideration in designing the set was how tall George is, because in the last set, everything was designed around George. So he's going to have to bend down or bump his head, one or the other at any given time.
He's just got to learn is what he's got to do.
Got to learn to stoop.
Got to learn to, that's right. It's a completely illogical comedy. I describe it as Peter Pan meets Spamalot. If you like Monty Python, you'll definitely love the tone of the show.
What, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Black Stash.
And everybody shrieks in terror at the sound of his name. He comes in carrying a bucket in which he pukes.
We get it.
It's fun from beginning to end. It's very abstract. The set is abstract. A lot of the props are abstract. A lot of the actors are abstract.
Black Stash!
Hello?
Bring the trunk to me.
This trunk floats, boy.
My name's Peter.
Peter, I like it.
Me too.
There's an island, Peter. Ride the trunk to the island.
She pushes the Queen's trunk overboard.
Molly, no.
Tempest tossed by the terrible storm. Everyone prepares to abandon ship. And this is the song. It goes all the way to the end of the act. But everybody just read it together. And if you've got a particular line, read that line. Please don't sing it. Oh, God, please don't sing it.
Swim on against the current, swim on against the sea. The tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be. Though the tide may turn against us, though too strong the tide may be. Though each stroke grows heavy, though each breath is agony. Slicing through the spraying foam, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on against the current, till your courage brings you home. So you stand on the land safely home.
And now, jubilant on the trunk, it sails towards the green island, and there is a blackout ending Act 1. Wow. A good comedy director is, first off, a traffic cop. I am really going to give you a lot of micromanaged stage position. Now, I'm setting you up to do something in that place. And I want you to be as creative and poke fun and have fun. And if you go too far, I'm going to pull you back because I am responsible for organizing the chaos so that it flows and merges and plays like it should be. And everything is seen and understandable.
But never show that sorry slank the slightest sniff of fear. There are men out there who can smell it on you, Molly. They'll make you pay.
I want the wailing from hell. Okay?
You really? Okay, all right.
I want the wailing from hell. All right, so I'm going to have you back up a little bit into that lovely alliteration that you've got so you can enjoy it one more time.
Okay.
You don't have to go all the way back, though.
All right. No, I'm going to go all the way back. I'm going to go, okay. The point is, we must button our beaks and be brave like that boy, or my name's not Betty Brumbrake. But never show that sorry slink the slightest sniff of fear. These are men who can smell it on you, Molly, and they'll make you pay!
That's a stupid example of going to cry halfway through. Be a woman.
What? Situated, miss?
I'm so excited for my little sister to see it. I'm 25 years old and I got teary-eyed at the end of the read-through because this story is going to connect with everybody who's ever had to grow up or is nervous about growing up.
Shut the faucet, will you? Blubbering like a whale when the whole world's your oyster. Be a woman.
Yes, no.
It's something that will touch a lot of people because everybody has that feeling of nostalgia where they want to be a kid, they want to have fun, and sometimes life gets in the way, but you always want to go back to certain days of your childhood and you always have those memories.
You! How old are you?
How old are you?
13.
I'm 13.
I just remembered today's my birthday. I'm 15.
You're likely wondering what we've had to drink now, and you may think now they've gone too far.
Well, for me, it's been very unique because this is the first play I've ever been in. So it's been a lot of learning experiences for me. But fortunately, it's been a really fun experience because you get to be silly and everybody likes to be a pirate.
But something we should not have been exposed to, we got too close to.
Every once in a while I get to be a mermaid as well. So it's a little bit of everything.
And here we are. And it was starstruck from the sky that made each fish a lovely dish before your eyes. Now fins our fingers, human stars, because of star stuff we smile.
I have been blessed with a group of people that have had fun working together, and that is the best gift that you can have in theater. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right.
And it was starstruck from above.
It gave us necks, it gave us pets, was not too low. Oh, how we tingle in every day spring. Because of starstruck we sing. Shoot!
So good. 15 seconds, Mr. Green!
Talking with Willie, when I first met with him, he said Act 1, the whole Act 1 should be, look, it's inside the ship, an old beat up ship, so it's all a sepia look. So we don't introduce a tremendous amount of color until Act 2. It's a whole different situation. So it's, everything is dark and very stark looking, Act 1, intentionally.
Ultimately, it's about the value of family and the value of growing up as opposed to remaining a kid forever. The Peter Pan syndrome, supposedly there are some people that never grow up. They have to face that in this play, that somebody's not going to grow up, and it affects the relationships of the other people in their lives.
I set this up so from the very beginning, they know you're an actor telling a story. I want you, while you're in the story, to realize you're telling the story and to enjoy the story
And to make it go to the next level, I will refer back to me telling you at our initial rehearsal, I want it to feel like an improv.
Swim on against the current, swim on against the sea, till you